Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm snowboarding in Cardrona, New Zealand, and in this video I want to share with you guys my top 3 goggle picks of all time. Over the past 10 years here on Snowboard Pro Camp, I've gotten to test out lots of different pairs of goggles in different conditions. Some of the goggles I've loved, others I haven't liked so much, but I want to share with you guys the 3 that stand out the most and that check the most boxes. Let's get into it. My number 3 favorite goggle of all time is the Smith IOX. So I rode this goggle mostly in Whistler a few seasons ago, and the great thing about this goggle is it comes with 2 different lenses, one for low light and one for high light, giving you that option to choose which lens you want to take up on the specific day. The lenses are also a really good quality, so if it's a low light day, that low light lens really helps to brighten everything up, but it also adds a lot of contrast to what you're seeing. So when you're riding through those cloudy conditions, it really helps to pick up on the contours of the snow. The Smith IOX are also a larger frame goggle so that you can see out all directions. Through your peripherals, up and down, you have lots of space to look out, which is important when you're snowboarding because you want to be able to see as much out the side and above and below as you can. A few drawbacks of this goggle, and the reason that it's not higher on the list is one, because it doesn't have the easiest exchange between lenses. So if you want to swap the lenses out, it does take you about a minute, and it can be a little bit finicky to swap the lenses. So that's not the smoothest transition, and there's some better systems out there. Also, I felt like even though it did have a wide field of view, it wasn't the biggest field of view I've ever seen. So for me, I do like a goggle that has a larger lens and a bigger field of view. Other than those 2 things, this is a really good goggle. I think you get good value for your money, and it's an excellent choice for all conditions. My number 2 favorite goggle of all time is the Oakley Line Miners. The Oakley Line Miners, in my opinion, probably have the best quality lens out there. So if you're looking for a lens for low light conditions that really help to brighten everything up, add contrast, and allow you to see all the contours of the snow, I think Oakley does it the best. The Line Miners also have an incredible field of view, so it's a pretty wide lens, and it sits really close to your face as well. So when it's sitting close to your face, you don't feel like you have that tunnel vision where you're looking out past your goggles. So I really like that fact that it sits close to your face and you can see out all directions. The final thing about the Oakley Line Miners is you really get what you pay for. So it is a bit more of an expensive goggle, but you get a quality lens, a good frame, and the pairs that I've had, they've always stayed intact. The Line Miners have lasted me over multiple seasons, and I think that's because Oakley really puts quality materials into their goggles. A couple drawbacks of the Line Miners, they do only come with 1 lens, so if you want a second lens, you gotta shell out a little bit more money for that extra lens. And they also don't have the fastest quick change system between lenses, so those are a couple things to consider, but other than that, I do think it's one of the best goggles out there. My choice for my number 1 favorite goggle of all time is the Anon M4s. This is a goggle I've actually been riding now for, I think, almost 4 seasons. Anon was actually a sponsor of the channel last year, but this goggle, for me, it does everything really well. It does come with multiple lenses for sunny day or low light conditions, so that you can swap those out. The process of swapping one lens out for the other is also very fast and efficient because they attach with Anon's Magnetech. So that process is streamlined, and if you're waiting in line and you feel like you're getting a bit overheated, it's very easy just to pop your lens out and put it back in whenever you feel like it. So amazing system there. The lenses are also very big, so if you want that big field of view to see in all directions and just feel like you have nothing obstructing your vision, the M4s do that because of their really large frame. And just overall, this is a quality lens. It's lasted me many seasons. And in my opinion, the best thing about this goggle is that while you're riding, you don't even notice that you're wearing goggles. It just feels like you can concentrate on riding, doing your tricks or riding through POW, and the goggle is just there to protect your eyes and really help you to see all the contours of the snow and allow you to make the most of your day on the mountain. One bonus thing to mention about the M4s is it does have the Magnetech between the goggle and face mask, giving you that seamless integration to keep your face warm in the mountain as well. So the Anon M4 is my favorite goggle and one that I'm going to continue to buy in the future. So those are my top 3 goggles of all time. If you have any questions or if you want to share your favorite goggle, it'd be great to hear from you down in the comments. I'll also put links to all 3 of these goggles in the description if you want to check them out. If you haven't yet, subscribe here to Snowboard Pro Camp and hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have fun out there snowboarding, and I'll catch you in the next video soon.